Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. How are you guys doing? This is my second video for the day. Please try as much as possible. Like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get update anytime, any day I upload. So guys, well, Burna Boy won an award. Wizkid won an award, Grammy award for that matter, and yet some a lot of people have congratulated them. Then yesterday, out of nowhere, Shatta Wale from Ghana, this is what he has to say.
See, my Grammys be my properties. Because this industry we did, there is no way that they will help push an artist to go Grammys. Because I want a foolish program they do for TV. Every day you watch YouTube and they criticize artists, they talk something about artists, and artists do something. Anything else. Everybody say then we brutalize the thing on cam. Oh, content. Hey, mama chamu wati. Hey, Shatta Wale, I swear, I no go miss words. Some common guy, where I don't know which music school you go. You go fit talk about artists. You go fit talk about artists like he buy supporter for the artists. Like if the artist the shit, if he the clean ass. How will go take this attitude enter Grammys? Are we okay? Burna Boy did it. They smoke weed and sense. He just smoke weed. Make a smoke weed.
The reason why he's so pained, let me just read few. He said, enough is enough of Ghanaians insulting Ghana artists. If you feel we don't sing well, go and stay in Nigeria so they can sing for you. At least that will buy you a dream house, especially entertainment programs. But let us be frank, See, when it comes to Grammy Award, you really need to invest. The money is still there. You have to invest money in it. But hear him saying that the music that he did, the video that he did with Beyonce is entirely rubbish. And also he said he can't spend $50,000 on shooting any movie. That he'd rather go for this low budget movie. But that is the beginning of your problem. If you believe in yourself, then you have to invest in order for you to get what you want. There are some people who know how to say, but what they bring out, their kind of production that they do, are not what even nominating for a Grammy. It's not all about music alone. It's about so many few things that have to come in. Well, Shatta Wale is not happy because you Ghanaians are giving them pressure. Now that Burna Boy, Wizkid has won a Grammy, and Davido also doing well, so well, winning awards, you guys are comparing them. So to my fellow Ghanaian brothers, sisters, mothers, uncle, whatever, you just have to accept the fact that this is what you guys have for now. Shatta Wale's Tomboy being like the biggest heart in Ghana. So well, that is just what you have for now. So I appreciate them, support them. Yeah, meanwhile, James Brown, of course, you guys know James Brown. This Bobrisky second. Of course, he's just catching cruise though. But let me just share you this video.
So really lovely, darling, happy. Wizkid and Burna Boy win Grammy. Yeah, darling. The one time I met Wizkid, he was telling me, James, don't give up. James, I believe in you. Stuff like just one time thing, yeah. But I said I'm a drag queen, so it doesn't matter. You can be known around the world. I kind of look up to Wizkid and Burna Boy. Not like some people, some Ojuaye people that block me. All a oh, sorrow. Oh no, very soon I will collect Grammy, the most drag queen Grammy. Do you know one thing? The funny part of it, when somebody call you and tell you that I helped you in the past, why will you be thinking you helped me in the past when you not even finish it? You promise somebody 200k, I'll be giving 200k every month. She will drop, you don't know. Do I fake? You can fake for Africa. Kilo de official already. You promise, it don't mean me, he promise, because I'm a big boy now. That time he promised James, I'll be giving you 200k every month. The only money I saw was 100k, and it shows has slapped my face in public. The publicity for.
Well, guys, that is just by side talk. So, for those of you who don't like his matter, well, I never see. I don't believe that he ever meant Wizkid. I think he's just casting crew. So just let that be. And meanwhile, someone said Grammy is for the devil. Grammy is for the devil. He said Grammy Award is of the devil. A lot of people have sold their souls to Satan just to win that vain award. Satan owns and controls the music industry. A lot of worldly singers have sacrificed their mothers, friends, fathers, and innocent souls because of award and fame. Do you know how many innocent lives this music have sacrificed to Satan? Do you know the dirty things they practice off social media? If you are a Christian and you celebrate anyone who wins this award, get ready to miss heaven. One thing about Nigeria is that we are so religious when it comes to all the things that never ever concerned us. So is it that our politics, what is happening around Nigeria now is of the Lord? Is it that this suffering is of the Lord? Is it that suffering in Nigeria is what God has ordained? Is it that politician looting, pastors, pastors especially buying private jets, imam going to collect money to spend, build houses, pastor building mansions is of the Lord? Do you think this continuously looting, discrimination in Nigeria, the people are getting poorer every day, is of the Lord? One thing about Nigeria is that we know how to blame things that doesn't concern us, to trend on stuff that doesn't concern us. God even said, by their fruit you shall know them. Tell me, what fruit is Nigeria bearing now? Tell me, what good fruit do you think Nigeria is bearing? I have always said this to my friend. I don't think God is in Nigeria. We are just praying. For what? For what? Why has God not answered our prayer yet? Because God has answered our prayer a long time ago. He's even tired that we don't even know how and what we should do about what He has given us. God has given us wealth, given us good health, giving us good environment to strive, giving us good weather, giving us manpower. Yet, you guys are still praying. Praying for what? Praying for what? What are we praying for? And yet it's a Grammy is of the devil, of the Satan. Man, so people, it just go there, maybe they just chop better slap. I'm telling you, straight. And meanwhile, Buhari again came out to congratulate Burna Boy and Wizkid. No, he has. I reported that it came out the other day to congratulate them through APC and also one of his aide. Well, another aide has equally. This one is coming from Garo Bashew. He said, President Muhammadu Buhari congratulate Nigerian music star Burna Boy, who entry won the Global Music Award category in 2021 Grammy Award, saying he has made a notable contribution in the field of music, which the world has come to recognize. Congratulations to Burna Boy on being confirmed the 2021 Grammy, the world's most prestigious music award. He has made notable contribution in the field of music, which have brought glory to the Nigerians and at home and abroad. We are proud of his path-breaking achievement, he said. The president also congratulated Wizkid, who emerged as joint winner of a Grammy Award in the different category. President Buhari acknowledged the effort like King Sunny Ade and Femi Kuti, whose creative exhaustion, hence them Grammy nomination, paved the way and brought Nigerian music to global recon. The president believed that the record-breaking musical achievement are a recognition of the Nigerian creative talent and the award will open doors to other aspiring citizens. Well, guys, also somebody should tell Mr. President that Burna Boy wrote a song about Lekki Tollgate, and please go and listen to that music, Mr. President. Burna Boy wrote a song about Lekki Tollgate. I will advise you to please listen to that music. And the other day, Pete Edochie, one of Nollywood legend, was giving advice about marriage, women. I've already made a video about that on my yesterday video. Well, someone has actually countered him, and this is what he says. A popular Nigerian socialist, he said, if you had a group of journalists that constantly interview Pete Edochie to be asking him questions concerning modern day sensitivity, I am here to tell you that you are an idiot and a disgrace to journalism profession. Edochie is almost 80 at least. He is from the old world and gave his statement based on his life experience. Many of you, na papa and mama, thinks the same way he thinks. So what they have is all these views. You guys should be asking him about the foundation of Nollywood, advice and forgotten secret to excellence in the Nigerian movie industry. Instead, you debase and attempts to downgrade the legacy of the great Okonkwo of Things Fall Apart. Kitipa, well, he speaks a lot of Yoruba there, so that a leader will be discussed by slave queens, fools, and unemployed social media. Well, it actually makes sense. He said those people who are going out there to interview Peter Edochie concerning marriage shouldn't be doing that, because Pete Edochie is from the old era. He's almost 20 years old. It's almost 80 years old. And when you ask him this question and he tried to give his opinion based on what he knew during his own time, how things were, now that he's answering that with his own knowledge, a lot of people in this age are not really okay with it. And because of that, they'll be insulting Pete Edochie. Slave queens, beer parlor drinkers, guys will be gathering, insulting a legend who is well respected. And because of what he has been saying about marriage and relationship, he might kind of like lose his credibility. Well, I agree with that. Those journalists should just leave Pete Edochie alone. So still talking about relationship, we know Mockery said that it's advisable for a husband to be superior than the woman in marriage. He said, for the best marriage, it is recommended but not mandatory that you must be above your wife in these 10 areas: age, finance, knowledge, praying, fasting, strength, tolerance, planning, wisdom, and patience. It brings balance to the home. Scriptures say women are the weaker vessel. Don't be mad at me. It is God's rules, not mine. If the weaker vessel becomes the stronger vessel, the home will be destabilized. No matter how strong your wife is, don't make her bear the loads God created you to bear. So guys, do you agree with that statement? You know, a lot of marriage, relationship things are all over the place. But nowadays men, honestly, are looking for prayer warriors as wives. Like me, myself, I know I'm not that strong when it comes to prayers. But I'm praying to God to give me a woman who at least can push me to serve God. That is just it. That is just how it is nowadays. That is just how it is nowadays. And honestly, when you check your home, you will find out that even the women are more prayerful. Go to church today. Go to church. It's women everywhere. Most you see women everywhere. Women tends to be more prayerful than men. That's just how it is, guys. That's just how it is. And here's a reason why a man recently divorced his wife. And honestly, I love the reasons. I love this reason. This man, the person who narrated the story, his name is Mazi, he said, last week a man discovered his wife for 15 years had over 18 million naira and didn't want to help him complete the family house he was building. If he later found out his wife's friend, told her not to because her name wasn't on the document. The man was pissed because he remembered asking for money from her and she said she doesn't have. So she set up to buy a property in her name, but was duped. Her husband exclaimed how he had pushed her through tertiary and masters. The man found out about her getting duped when she started behaving abnormal. There have been calls for pleas for the man to let her be, but unfortunately he said he's over the marriage. The key is we have to figure out who they want. As I said, actions have consequence. Well guys, who is to blame? Do you support the reasons why the man divorced his wife? His wife has 18 million naira and this man was building their family house. He begged his wife to assist him with some money. The wife refused to give him because his wife's friends has advised her not to give any money to her husband because her name was not in the papers of the house. So fast forward, this woman, this wife, secretly went to buy a property in her own name, 18 million naira property. And guess what? She was duped. Her husband get to find out that his wife was duped of 18 million naira. Then the man was pissed and divorced this woman. And the man made it known that he was the one that put his wife through schools. Well, I would be so mad as well. Come on, I would be so mad as well. I won't be so mad because of the money. I will be so mad because I never knew I married a dummy as a wife. Yeah, come on. They cannot just dupe you 18 million naira. That is the reason why I'll be so mad. I won't be so mad because of the money. I will be so mad because I married a dummy as a wife. Let us say I die tomorrow and the property is there. My wife will mismanage the property. We'll be duped. So that kind of wife is not the wife that I want to end up with. Seriously, I will be mad. I won't hear a beg. I won't even hear pleading. Seriously, that was me. Dupe you. At least if you do want to buy property, won't you pay her first? If I hear the dupe you have is reasonable. But dupe you the whole 18 million naira. Oh my God. You are gone. I'm not marrying again. Thank you guys for watching. So boy, Adamslink. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslinkmedia. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Have a wonderful day. Bye.